Imagine if one of Hollywood's most versatile actors, known for his talent, managed to avoid all the usual scandals. Welcome to the remarkably clean career of Bumper Robinson. With decades of experience, Robinson has done it all, from childhood commercials to major roles in TV and animation, while keeping an unblemished reputation in an industry often plagued by controversies. Born Larry Clarence Robinson II on June 19, 1974, in Cleveland, Ohio, Bumper grew up in a middle-class household with his mother, Natalie, and father, Larry. His parents, like many hardworking Americans, aimed to give their family a comfortable life. While Cleveland wasn't known for Hollywood stars, young Larry's path to fame was a mix of chance, natural talent, and a nickname that would follow him for life, Bumper. The name originated from his childhood energy. As a toddler, he was constantly bumping into furniture, earning him the nickname from his dad. This innocent family joke became part of his persona long before he ever appeared on screen. Growing up, Bumper had a typical childhood filled with outdoor play and school, but he stood out with a natural charisma and flair for performance. His parents noticed this spark and gently encouraged him, without pushing him too hard. This approach allowed Bumper to discover his passion for acting on his own terms. Although supportive, his parents recognized that Cleveland wasn't the place for a career in show business. So, when Bumper was around 5, the Robinson family took a leap of faith and moved to Los Angeles. Shortly after arriving, Bumper's charm and energy helped him land commercial roles. Unlike some kids who struggle with the pressures of performing, Bumper thrived in front of the camera. As he juggled school and auditions, Bumper never lost his authenticity. By age 6, he was already balancing the life of a young actor. Directors and casting agents soon noticed his range. He could portray diverse emotions, which made him a sought-after talent for varied roles. Even in minor commercials, his potential shone through, hinting at the well-rounded actor he would become. As Bumper's career in Los Angeles began to gain momentum, he landed high-profile commercial roles. His big break came in a Jell-O pudding pops commercial with Bill Cosby, a major star at the time. This ad brought him into homes across America, making his face instantly recognizable. But unlike many child actors who become typecast or trapped in their early fame, Bumper's career only expanded from there. After landing a few roles in commercials, it was clear that Bumper's career was just beginning. He quickly shook off the label of Pudding Pop Kid as his versatility in acting became evident. Soon, he was cast in more commercials and small TV roles, each allowing him to showcase different facets of his talent, from comedy to drama, which got the attention of casting agents. Bumper's commercial success took off rapidly, not only because of his talent but due to his professionalism on set. Directors often noted his ability to follow directions well and his capacity to deliver consistent performances, which made him a standout among other young actors. Unlike many child actors who might feel pressured on set, Bumper embraced each challenge, viewing every role as a chance to grow and learn. This mindset served him well throughout his career. His early success in commercials also gave him a sense of financial independence, which was unusual for a child his age. However, his parents ensured he stayed grounded by emphasizing the importance of education and a balanced life. Bumper continued attending school, and his family made it a priority to keep his childhood intact, preventing his acting career from overshadowing it. This balance helped him avoid many pitfalls that often come with early fame. Beyond the financial rewards, his commercial work gave Bumper valuable experience. Each gig acted as a mini acting lesson, teaching him essential skills like hitting his marks, delivering lines, and connecting with the camera, skills that would become invaluable as he grew in his career. By the age of 7, Bumper had already appeared in several national commercials, establishing himself as a reliable and gifted young actor in Hollywood. Though his name wasn't widely known, industry insiders recognized his talent. When his commercial career began to slow down, it was clear he was ready for the next phase, transitioning to television and film. This shift came with a pivotal role that would launch him as a young Hollywood star. In 1983, Bumper's resume, built through commercials, set the stage for his big break when he was cast in a major Hollywood film, Enemy Mine. This role marked a turning point, elevating him from commercial star to recognized child actor. At just 9 years old, Bumper took on a role that tested his emotional, physical, and professional boundaries. Enemy Mine is a sci-fi movie that tells the story of an unlikely friendship between a human and an alien, directed by Wolfgang Peterson and starring Dennis Quaid and Louis Gossett Jr. Bumper played Zammies, the alien child of Gossett Jr.'s character. Zammies represented innocence, curiosity, and the potential for a world where differences don't divide. For a child actor, it was a complex, demanding role that required him to convey fear, love, and personal growth amidst adversity. This wasn't a typical child star role, it was layered, challenging, and central to the film's message of unity and understanding across cultures and species. Bumper's performance in Enemy Mine earned significant praise. Despite his young age, he demonstrated impressive emotional depth, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. His scenes with Louis Gossett Jr. were especially memorable, with their bond feeling genuine and touching for viewers. Many saw Bumper's portrayal of Zammies as one of the highlights of the film, with critics particularly noting his remarkable performance. Bumper Robinson earned acclaim early on, standing out even among seasoned actors like Lou Gossett Jr. and Dennis Quaid. It quickly became evident that Bumper wasn't cast just for his looks, he was a genuine talent. Working on Enemy Mine was no small feat, especially for a young actor. The production involved challenging conditions, with scenes set in a harsh, alien world. The role was physically demanding and required deep emotional commitment, yet Bumper handled it all with professionalism, impressing not only his co-stars but also the entire crew. Gossett Jr., in particular, saw his potential and became a mentor, offering guidance both on and off the set, a relationship that profoundly impacted Bumper's early career. Although Enemy Mine wasn't a box office hit, it gained a loyal fan base over time, and Bumper's performance as Zeus remains memorable for fans of the genre. For Bumper, the film marked a pivotal moment, giving him insight into the hard work and dedication needed to thrive in the film industry. He learned about the long hours, intense preparation, and emotional resilience required to succeed, and he realized his love for acting. After Enemy Mine, casting directors began to take notice, and he quickly transitioned from commercials to serious roles, a leap many child actors struggle to make. By the late 1980s, Bumper was an established talent in Hollywood, propelled by his performance in Enemy Mine but solidified by his role in the TV series A Different World. Set in the fictional Hillman College, a spin-off of The Cosby Show, A Different World portrayed the lives of Black college students as they navigated academics, relationships, and young adulthood. Bumper's character, Dorian Haywood, was a confident yet relatable college student, and his role allowed him to showcase his maturity as an actor and individual. To Bumper, A Different World was more than just another sitcom, it was an opportunity to present a positive and realistic portrayal of Black life on TV. Unlike many shows of that era that relied on stereotypes, A Different World featured multidimensional Black characters, celebrating education, community, and the coming-of-age experience of young Black Americans. Working on a primetime series also introduced Bumper to the challenges of Hollywood stardom, from media attention to the intense schedule of television production. These pressures offered him a first-hand look at fame, yet he remained grounded, thanks to his upbringing and the mentorship of seasoned actors like Gossett Jr. Throughout his rising career, Bumper stayed focused on honing his craft, rather than seeking fame. Known on set for his professionalism and dedication, he earned a reputation as an easygoing yet serious actor, prepared for every role. His work on A Different World not only increased his visibility, but also opened doors for further opportunities in television and film, shaping him as one of the prominent young actors in Black Hollywood at the time. As the 1990s approached, a new chapter was beginning for this young actor. Ready to make his mark not only on television, but also in film, Bumper was perfectly positioned to ascend to even greater fame. His upcoming roles would soon show that he was more than just a child star. With A Different World cementing his reputation as a rising talent, the 90s brought a diverse array of TV shows that only boosted his popularity. Bumper's charm lay in his ability to take on comedic, dramatic, or action-packed roles effortlessly, a versatility that made him a favorite among casting directors and audiences alike. One of Bumper's standout TV appearances was on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where he guest-starred as Ice Tray, a charismatic and mischievous friend of Will Smith's character. Although his role was brief, his balanced performance of humor and charm made Ice Tray both likable and unpredictable. His chemistry with Will Smith and the rest of the cast made this episode a fan favorite and further increased Bumper's visibility in Hollywood. Another notable role from the 1990s was his part in Living Single, a popular sitcom about six friends living in New York City. Bumper played Ivan Ennis, a love interest for Kim Field's character, Regine, allowing him to explore both romantic and comedic moments. This role was a hit with audiences. Alongside these memorable guest appearances, Bumper took on more serious roles, showcasing his dramatic range. Among his most acclaimed performances was his portrayal of Jackie Jackson in The Jacksons, An American Dream, a biographical miniseries about the Jackson family. Playing one of the Jackson 5 members, Bumper brought just the right mix of emotional depth and musical performance, earning praise from critics and fans alike. Throughout the 1990s, Bumper continued to appear in shows like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and Sister, steadily building a diverse portfolio across different genres. His versatility as an actor made him one of the most in-demand talents of his generation. By the late 90s, Bumper had become a household name in Black Hollywood, known for his reliability and skill. His fan base kept growing, and his authentic performances made every role memorable. As the decade ended, Bumper began exploring a new entertainment avenue, voice acting. This transition revealed yet another side of his talent, further establishing him as a multidimensional performer. Although Bumper had already shown impressive range in film and television, it was in the late 1990s that his career began to expand into voice acting. Unlike on-screen roles, voice acting required him to rely solely on his voice to bring animated characters to life. For Bumper, this shift was a natural one, and he quickly became one of the most sought-after voice actors in the industry.